You guys have probably never seen anything like this in your life. These are two human beings in one body.
Abby and Brittany were born with just one body between them.
My name's Abigail with Brad Hensel and Brittany Lee Hensel, and don't you dare say a thing about it.
The only known surviving dicephalous conjoined twins, they've spent their lives in a small, close-knit community.
So, most conjoined twins actually pass away, or sometimes one of them dies, and then the other one dies, so it's a very scary feeling to see another human being in the same body basically die, and then know it's your turn to die. But this is Abigail and Brittany. They are surviving conjoined twins. They are healthy, there is nothing wrong with them, and it's actually a very strange phenomenon that we're going to be looking at here on Reaction Time. So, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And like I said before, we saw the girl who was allergic to water, the teen who dies if he falls asleep, and now we're gonna meet the conjoined twins that share the same body. This is very interesting. Let's take a deeper dive and look at how they function every single day.
The girls live on a farm in Minnesota with their younger brother and sister, Cody and Morgan, and their mum and dad, Patty and Mike. As they reach 16 and on the brink of womanhood, they've decided to show the world what it's really like to be joined for life. Each action is a display of perfectly coordinated teamwork. They appear to be totally in sync, but that doesn't mean they always agree.
Believe me, we are totally different people. Abby is more into like pink and girly and preppy, and Brittany's more not into pink. Should we wear this? No. How about this? No. I like hats, and I like different color hair, like pink and purple, and gold hats and gold purses and weird earrings and stuff like that. This is our room. We usually bargain with each other, like, if you do this, I'll give you that, or we take turns. We take turns a lot.
So now, if you guys really think about it, think about how they have to get along. They cannot fight, because essentially if they fight, it's like a civil war. They're basically fighting themselves. If they damage each other, they're pretty much damaging themselves. So they have to have the closest bond. Even though they say they're two different beings, they have to act like they're one human being and do everything together. And I think it'll be interesting to see. Here's a question. If one of them gets mad at the other, does that technically mean they're mad at themselves? Just think about that. Let's keep going.
Abby and Brittany had 3 arms at birth, and that often happens, but it was a useless midline arm that didn't function, so it was removed when they were very young. One presumes the outlook's better if you have 4 or even 3 arms than if you have 2, because it indicates a greater degree of duplication of the upper body. Abby and Brittany had 3, and that may have something to do with why they're doing so well.
So sometimes when they wear clothes, to me it seems like they're just two people that are wearing one big jacket or a large shirt on top of them, and it seems like they're just two people. So I mean, I think this is actually very incredible. I don't know if they've ever fought before though. I'm very curious. I wonder how they handle situations like that. And if you're always close to someone, I'm sure you'd get used to it after a while. But if I was always close to someone right near my face, I feel like I would get pretty irritated quickly. But what do you guys think? I want your opinions down in the comments. I want to see what you guys think. Do you think this is really cool? I think this is actually super cool, especially since they're still alive.
Excellent, even better than last time. Okay, then straighten it and go up just a little bit.
Abby takes over the pedals and the shifter, and I take over the, and we both steer. We both steer, and I take over the blinker.
So if one of them wants to go to the left and the other one says, no, it's on the right, and they start getting in like a fuss, they don't agree with each other which way they have to turn to get to a certain place. Do they just go like this? Do they actually fight over the wheel? I doubt it. They probably have like procedures in place so they don't do that, but so far seems good.
We gotta go where we're going, so we know where we're going. Where we have to, we know what turns we have to take.
The driving's quite extraordinary, but you notice that Abby controls the pedals. That's one of the key things, both the accelerator and the brake. So her brain controls that side of it, and that seems fine. It's not quite clear which one's visual input's going into the driving, the steering wheel, but yet each has control of either side.
So what he said was actually super interesting. If they both see different things, let's say Abigail looks straight and Brittany looks to the side. Yo, that just tripped me up right now. Like, they basically have two pictures that they, I guess, fuse together. I don't know how this works. That is very intriguing.
Abby and Brittany are all ready, but the state hasn't decided yet if they'll be taking one driving test or 2. They decide to be on the safe side and take 2 sets of ID photos.
Oh well, I'm done.
the school has agreed that the twins only need to submit one piece of work between them. But in English, they're treated completely separately.
And so we came across the plan of that they would write their own papers together, and tests and quizzes and any kind of in-class participation would be done and graded separately. They do answer things differently. They do think differently. Both of them will always have separate grades.
Their social group is so protective of them that they all watch out for them, and if they see even somebody that might be looking at them, they hover around them and they try and protect them, and they're comfortable with that, and if their friends are doing that, it makes them feel good.
If I had to choose any friends, like those would be the ideal friends. Just like you said, they hover around the girls and protect them so people don't laugh at them or pick on them. I mean, what incredible friends they have. I'm very happy for them.
That's an ugly coffee table. I like it.
Abby's very feisty.
I have no thoughts. I have to go.
Abby always likes to be the boss of the whole house, boss of Cody.
Don't put that stuff on mine, Cody. I don't want that on there.
Okay.
Boss of Morgan.
Wash them off. Why are you on the carpet with those? Get down.
Likes to tell me how I should do things.
Mom!
The concert starts at 7?
Be there on time.
Brittany. Easygoing, easy to talk to, but is finding out that she's got a mind of her own also.
Do you mind?
So that's actually incredible how they're conjoined, but they literally have almost opposite personalities in one body. So I'm still curious to see how they work everything out. Like, even if they get to a point where they don't like each other, they're kind of forced to like each other in a way. But guys, what do you think about this? I'm gonna end it here. There's so much more. This is a 45-minute video. So if you want to watch the whole thing, it's gonna be the first link in the description. Thank you for watching. We have many more videos, and you guys can also suggest more. There is gonna be the girl who sneezes 12,000 times a day. There's gonna be so many more videos on very phenomenal things that we don't see every single day. But that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you check out my collaboration channel with my friends right here. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great one, and peace out.